the introduction that you've just given us about what today is all about. So the next person that I'm going to call is a very important man in Sudan. So I'm going to invite Honorable Majok Dut to come and speak to us. Please, let's all stand up and give him a very round of applause. Welcome.
I really feel greatly honored to stand in front of you, to be able to make a few remarks on this occasion. What is culture? Culture is what makes people to survive. It is the tools of culture. It is the culture making of our foreparents that made us to survive up to this end. Otherwise, we would have perished a long time ago. So those who do not have a culture, they do not have a future, and they do not exist. I am happy that you have started doing something. I say my compliments to all the efforts you have done. Ideas to society and to humankind should not only end with you. A friend of mine, a Rwandan friend of mine, told me during the war, when we were discussing, he was from the RPF, I was from the SPLA. He simply said, Major, don't die with ideas. Put them in writing. Somebody will one day find them and will ask the question, why were these ideas not taken into consideration? Precisely, that's what you have done. I hope one day I will be able also to contribute something to that effect. It may not be social, it may be technical, based on my field, but I hope it will also be useful to society. Having said that, I say again my compliments for the writers, and please continue doing the good job. The other comment I would like to make to you, ladies and gentlemen, is directed to the South Sudanese. South Sudanese, we have achieved what we fought for, but we still have a long way to go in realizing the dreams of our people. Our people are still suffering. We are still living in a situation of deprivation. Who is the cause? And I think I agree with our president when he used to say, the time for excuses and the scapegoats have ended. The Jalaba has left South Sudan. It is we alone who are now in South Sudan. So, if the scapegoats have ended, whom shall we hold accountable for the misdeeds that are happening? I call on you, brothers and sisters, it is our duty. And I used to say to my colleagues in the assembly that there is no money, there is no amount of money that can pay you to do good to your society. It is you and your conscience. It is you and your conscience. I'm saying the same thing to you, that you have come to a wonderful country. Australia is a wonderful country because Australia welcomed us with all humility and gave us all the requirements of survival, and here you are today. How do we pay back Australia? It is not so much by giving them the money. If we could put our house in order, such that when they come for a visit, and they see our people are living happily and with good health and with good education, they will say, indeed, our aid has not gone in vain. That is the only way I see you can pay back to Australia. So I tell you, brother, skills, gaining the education, and work hard to get the money, and you can be able to help South Sudan. It is only through that way that you can help. Is a teacher, a qualified teacher, a qualified nurse. Those are the things we need. The resources are there, but they are not developed. Australia has the technology. Australia has the experience. Why don't you make friends, education and for health, and for all other institutions? The government alone will not be able to pay for them. So at this point, I will say thank you so much for inviting you to make these comments, and I say God bless you all. Thank you.